Well, as we watch the game tonight in the relatively new SoFi Stadium, the effort to dot the I's and cross the T's on the final contract for the Bills' new stadium is moving forward.
And we heard just a bit more about that whole process from Erie County Executive Mark Poloncarz. Channel 2's Ron Plants joins us now. He is in the Information Center now with what we are hearing. Ron, we're all ears.
Mary Alice and Scott, you know, everybody else had fun and games with all those live shots, but I'm strictly business. Bill's business. There you go. Basically, it's just that all the parties and their assembled army of attorneys are still negotiating that final deal, which the county executive keeps stressing is very complicated. That process, of course, all behind closed conference room doors, even though tax money is involved. You may recall that September 1st was the original deadline for a deal, but there was an agreed upon extension of 45 days, which the county executive is confident they can work through to get it all done. He says they just don't have all the documents done for this major deal. What was signed so far is a memorandum of understanding. The announced funding formula, remember this, $600 million already approved by the governor and state lawmakers, and then Erie County's share of $250 million, and the Bills organization to cover the remaining amount towards the currently projected stadium cost of $1.4 billion.
County is locked in, the state is locked in, the Bills are responsible for all cost overruns. Our number is set in stone. It didn't surprise me that we were not going to meet the September 1st deadline. I went through the process in 2012, which spilled over into 2013. I remind everybody, in 2012 we announced an extension of the lease agreement in December, and we didn't finalize and sign all the documents until May.
The other unfinished business, the $100 million community benefits agreement, which is supposed to spell out how the stadium deal is going to help other economically deprived sectors of the community, like adding more stadium jobs and opportunities for minority and women-owned vendors with stadium contracts, and then mass transit access, which we've already seen. Now, Poloncarz only says they're still talking about it as well with non-disclosure agreements for the negotiators. So enough of the business, back to the fun and games for you guys. Ron Plants, Channel 2 News.
Somebody's got to be the adult, Ron. Thank you very much for your report, as always.
Ron suffering in the newsroom, huh? Wow.
He is all business. Can always be counted on for that.